went down in the coop last night, but it has been the buffs against the lavenders. And I was trying to get the video up, but the buff and the lavenders have been going at it. Let me see. Oh, now they all calm. Dang it. I don't know what went down in the coop. But yeah. Now they calm. Hello. Hello. I cleaned out their water and put fresh water in there. That buff is like, I'm gonna get the fresh water. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but they was coming at each other. That's the pecking order. They'll eventually figure it out. Okay, so I just got through throwing all type of worms in the shredded wood so that they can go around and peck around. 3 of the chicks is inside the coop. The 304, you know the 304. You know she gonna get hers. She over here. She was outside the coop when I was throwing her. She pecking away. These is just now figuring out to come outside the coop. They saw me throwing the stuff. The other one is still, the other buff is still way over here. They confused. But they looking at the other buff, the 304, outside the cage, pecking away and happy. And it's like, you better go figure it out. They done figured it out. Good girls. They be a little slow sometimes. See, one of the lavenders be trying to fight the 304 for the pecking order. But the 304 knows what's up. She don't like me, but she don't run from me. She just kind of peek around, see what's going on. So when I was throwing out all the dry worms, she was like, oh, I was throwing them over her head. And she was pecking away. It took these 3 right here literally 5 minutes. Because they looking at her like, what are you doing? What do you got? And she looking at them like, I'm getting worms. But so I don't throw the worms inside the coop. I throw them outside so they can walk around and pick at the worms. It took them 5 minutes to figure out they had to come outside the coop to get the dry worms. We going at it. Hi, you got a treat today. You got worms today. In fresh water. Yeah, the 304 is like, I saw everywhere she dropped them worms. I'm on it. And she was not sharing with them. She's like, whatever. The life of being a chick. 304 is the lead. One of the lavenders tried to fight her to be the lead, but she ain't really the lead. The 304 is the lead because she be following me. All right, you guys. Have a good day. Good morning. Today is Friday, July 21st. Have the day off. I am not putting myself on camera because I look like a hot hell mess. But this is just going to be a little garden update. Let's get to it. So right here, I've been cutting asparagus every day. You see those little ones? Those are going to be tall by the end of the day, and they are going to be cut, washed, and put in the freezer for consumption. My strawberry bed got a couple of runners going on. Had a couple of strawberries, but now the rodents getting to them, so I'm agitated. But hey, I'm gonna let the runners that are here just go ahead and just keep running into this garden bed and eventually fill it up. Those of you that are new to gardening, this is a runner. So strawberries create runners that create new plants. You can actually probably clip off these runners and plant them, but you have to do it right. And the roots of the runner are like usually right there. Gotta wait for it to get a little bigger. But yeah, and also if you're new to gardening, the flowers that strawberries create are the actual strawberries that are going to grow. So yeah, my lemon tree, my goji berry not doing too well. That's okay. Here is my squash. I think I'm gonna pull these out. I can't remember. I think maybe I had dropped some seeds in here by accident, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 extra plants are growing in here, and I have no idea what they are. No idea. So yeah, I gotta pull those out. Loofah. So I planted 8 and 6 popped up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think the other 2 are gonna come up, and then 2 birdhouse gourds are coming up. So, hey, at least I got 6, and out of those 6 loofahs, I'll be getting a lot of loofahs. Okay, moving on here to the tomato and celery bed. I pulled out all the dead celery, and what I have left is on this side. So I plan on planting some more stuff. Oh, I just actually went and trimmed all the other tomato trees. I have to look over here and make sure these are okay, but they're starting to get flowers, and they're not brown. I have to clip this off. So that means that the roots have taken on the plant. These are the celeries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far. And yeah, so I'm just checking out the tomato plant here. It's looking pretty good. Cucumbers are not doing much. That's the only cucumber seed that germinated. So I'm about to go and plant about 4 more. These aren't really doing anything. They're still green. They're still hanging in there. But yeah, they're just kind of like meh. I haven't seen any growth. Well, little tiny growth right here. So maybe they're doing something. Over here to the melon bed. Been cutting off old dead leaves, and they're growing. They are growing. Not much to say about the melons. The corn, well, corn is corn. It's gonna grow. It is gonna grow, and that is what it's doing. Pepper and eggplants. Look how much the eggplants have grown in like 2 weeks. And we got a full-on pepper, you guys, growing. There she is. She was hidden to me. I didn't see her at first, and I hope the rat doesn't see her. But in a minute, I'm about to start putting netting on all of this in about another week. And yeah, that's the pepper plants. And the tomato plants, they're doing pretty good. I'm starting to see flowers on them. This is the Roma. Get off of there, spider. Sorry, what the heck that, get off. So, yeah, the Romas are doing pretty good. I went down at the bottom of each plant and just kind of cut off some vegetation because, and I see one over here, because you want to have air, you know, and good circulation under your plants. So I just take all that off. Oh, got another one over here. Take it off, take it off. All right. And that is about it. I'm tired. I'm going to get a facial today. And let's look at the chicks, because yesterday they were fighting. I don't know why. Now they're peaceful. That 304 acted up yesterday. Didn't want to go in the coop. So I had to do the old trick, close everything up. And then it got nighttime and she was ready to go in. Just being a 304. All right. So that is it. I hope you all enjoy this Friday. July 21st. Have a wonderful